Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I've missed you so much. I don't know why I decided to do this. I don't really understand what the plan was, but I did decide that we are going to be reading for 24 hours. I also have a huge TBR. I don't know what my hair looks like. But I think we're going to start My Friends by Frederick Bachman. 45 minutes. Now, I am going to be doing this in the 12-hour increments. We're going to be reading 12 hours today and 12 hours tomorrow. The goal of this is just to finish books. Like, I want to finally get through books. I did start a book. This chunk of meat right here. The only thing with this book is that I started it, but I haven't been reading it. I don't really get that itch to read it, and I really just want to read right now. Like, I just want to get into books. I want to finish books. I want to read my new anticipated books, and I feel like this has been like a mountain I'm trying to climb. I'm on page 80, and I'm liking it enough, but there's not like a clear and present plot for me to be interested in yet. We're still getting to know the characters. We're still just introducing them. None of their stories have like fully started, except for like this weird interaction with one of the main characters, which from right now we have 6 POVs. One of the POVs is this boy named Corbin, and I think he's like 13, 14 years old. He doesn't seem old at all, and he just saved a like wolf in this world. That actually sounds very ACOTAR, but he just saved a wolf, and the wolf ran away after. I don't know what that means, but it seemed important. So maybe that's like the start of his plot. Everyone kind of has like this different perspective, and they have like their different parts in this war world. This like society that's like broken up and I feel like is about to go to war or something. And I think it's supposed to be Six of Crows-esque, not like a scheme, but like a band of characters all banding together. I've also never heard of this author. I kind of just picked this book at random, and it's over 600 pages. So I'm kind of just trying to decide, do I keep reading it? I really want to start reading My Friends by Frederick Bachman, and I don't know if I should just put this book down. I feel like a fantasy and a literary fiction at the same time is a recipe for disaster. So I'm gonna try to get to page 150 of this book first. I'm gonna set the timer, try to lock in, and then we're gonna see if I want to start a different book or continue. Oh wait, a fire just started. Predictions. Do I think I'm gonna be able to do this? Heck yeah, I do. Heck yeah, I do. I don't. Guys, somebody just died. Like, I turned the page and someone died. Okay, the playlist? Are we gonna talk about how freaking creepy the playlist is? Like, I'm excited though. The ambiance. The ambiance. Okay, so a lot is going on. We are on page 102. I said I was gonna get to 150. I feel like I might continue the book. I'm still not completely sure, because like the second I started it, we were about 80 pages into it. Someone died. They had just walked into like a war zone or something. It was like mist and these giants that are called giants, and they are supposed to be violent enemies in this like kingdom or society or whatever. They attacked, they like killed and slaughtered so many different people. 3 characters with different POVs are all intersecting at this one point. They are all in the same place because they're all in this kind of situation. We don't know if the giants did the second act that happened, but it was like this big fire at one of the characters I was talking about. His best friend or like house burnt down. That fire, after being at that place or something, he sees like a symbol with an eagle, and I guess the symbol of the town that these 3 are in is like an eagle. So I guess everything is connecting right now. So I'm kind of invested. It's interesting. It makes me think of like a Brandon Sanderson book. I read one, and it's much more harder to understand. You kind of have to focus more. It's not a happy-go-lucky fun. Like, it's like developed and it's like serious fantasy. And I'm like just waiting to be giggling, but that is not happening here. It's like war and like fighting and death. And we're 30 minutes into the challenge. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get to 150, and I'm gonna see if I want to switch books or if I'm gonna stick with this one. Okay, hello, we're in my bookshelf. You can't see it, but I can see it. It looks super pretty, but we're gonna pick a book from this stack. I feel like our options are between My Friends by Frederick Bachman, which I could pick up now. I've been literally itching to read it, or The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. These are just two books that I've been warring in my mind because I want to get to them so bad. And both of them are going to be annotated heavily. They're just going to be really good reads. I just don't know which one I want to pick up the most. I feel like My Friends would be cool. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to read this book, but I am so excited to meet Sam Penny. It cannot compute to me, but hopefully I get to both of them. But I think we're gonna read My Friends by Frederick Bachman first. I am over the moon excited. These books right here are honestly the books that I want to get to the most this month. Everything this year, they are my most anticipated read so far, and I'm gonna start screaming thinking about it. But I think we're gonna start My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I'm gonna first take off the dust jacket so I don't ruin it. It's a cute little yellow hardback. Okay, our essentials right now: annotation tabs, pen, pretzels. I have a bottle of water somewhere, and my book. It's literally the first page, and I'm also already annotating. And this is the prettiest shade of blue I've ever seen in my life. I'm obsessed already. I'm on page 16 and I have annotated, I want to say 20 tabs. I don't know, guys. Something about Frederick Bachman. Oh my goodness. I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. Actually, let me read you one of the quotes because this man had the audacity to write down. Fish had to explain. Inform the relatives meant that you told people who cared. So Louisa was the relative. Deceased meant dead. Substance abuse meant her mother had drunk herself to death. Drowned from the inside. A child's brain is so imaginative. Louisa heard this but didn't grow up afraid of alcohol. Just horribly afraid of swimming. Okay, people, we are currently at 10 hours and 45 minutes. Yes, I'm doing this incredibly slow, but I thought I should give a little bit of a update, a mini update, because I'm on page 16 right now. Can you see this? Do you see those tabs? I have annotated from the first page. I have annotated every other page. There are so many quotes I have already found that live rent-free in my mind. I can't. Frederick Bachman is honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to explain him. What I knew about this story is a little bit off. For following Louisa, I'm not sure how old she is, but she is, I don't even know what the plot is. The plot or the synopsis was basically following this painting that represented the summer that Louisa spent with her friends when she had found friendship on this pier. And I thought that she would have been an art producer or a artist, but we opened the story and she is vandalized a painting or getting accused for vandalizing a painting, and we're finding out about her past being in foster care and not having parents essentially, and both of them, her mom just left and her dad left and she's been abandoned, and her only friend is no longer with her either, and it's everyone has left her. I think she's 17 years old because she was talking about her friend, how they grew up in foster care together, and when she turned 18 she left, and that was kind of the beginning of the end. The friend was a year older than her, so I think she's still 17. It's really sad. I didn't expect it to be so heavy. My heart breaks for her, but it's like the writing. And she's a teenage girl, and I think reading a book by an author like Frederick Bachman, who can describe how other people are feeling and like sees the world and describes the world in such a perfect communicative way that makes people feel seen. And to have the story be about being a teenager and to read it as a teenager might be one of the greatest gifts I've gotten from reading. I'm literally over the moon. I'm gonna get back to my time lapses. We're gonna keep reading. And I ran out of my pretzel bag, so I need to get snacks. We're about to be here for a minute, especially Frederick Bachman. Let me bundle up. It is 8:50 p.m. and I'm still reading. I have now hit, I don't know what mark this is, but I'm really tired. I'm like, my eyes are getting tired of reading now because I've been reading for 2 hours straight. And this book is like kind of heavy and I kind of want to step away from it for a second. And it's making me really sad, but I'm really enjoying it. So, hello. It's 11:30. I don't know what my hair looks like. This is the timer. I read for like 3 hours and then I watched TikTok and contemplated what to eat for 3 hours. And now I'm still on chapter 3. So I guess oh my gosh, my hair. I guess I'm gonna try to read some more tonight. The first day is a fail. Okay, I'm starting this back up. Oh, I'm not on chapter 3, I'm on chapter 8. Dang, this is really sad. How can I only have read 55 pages and have experienced all that I've experienced reading this book? I don't get it. Chapter 9. Good morning. It is the next day. It's Sunday. Yesterday we didn't do that great. I read for about 3 hours yesterday. I suck at this, okay? I am so bad at reading at an allotted time. Please forgive me. I literally am horrible. But it is the next morning. Well, it's not the next morning. It's like 12 o'clock. It's almost 12. I've been editing all morning and I have half of this video done. So it's time to continue filming. We have another 12 hours to try harder, to do better, to lock in. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. It is 11:51 right now. I have plans to go out at 3 o'clock. So we're going to read from now for the next 3 hours. We're going to read as much as I can throughout the day, and then when I get home we're gonna sit down and try to finish my time stop. We stopped last night at page 82 and I'm really excited to start reading, to get back into the book with fresh eyes. And I really enjoyed it yesterday, but I feel like I was really tired, and when I read at night I never get to enjoy a book as much as I could have. I have so many tabs already. If you can even see, I love a Frederick Bachman book. I love Louisa. I'm so excited to see where her story goes. We're at a part in the story where she's kind of like forced herself onto another character, and like you can kind of tell that her adventure is starting. She's freshly 18. She doesn't belong in the foster care system anymore, and she's following this guy who does not want her around, but probably like he won't hurt her. And I feel like there's a good story there. So I'm really excited to pick it up to get more into it, get my timer back up, and yeah, that's the plan. And my bonnet's on, so you know that it's a morning lock-in. Hey guys, I'm back from the movies and from like fun and everything. I just got home and I'm so tired, but I did have about 45 minutes of reading that we have to log in. On my Kindle, I reread some and rewinded back because it was the only book I had installed on my Kindle. Didn't have any Wi-Fi. I was like, I'm just gonna read stuff that I already have. Why am I out of breath? Okay, I got like 45 minutes of the movie. I was kind of reading, even though I was like half reading, half paying attention, but that's a part of my 24 hours. So I think right now we have like an hour and 45 minutes. Do I think I'm gonna get the other like 9 hours? We'll see. We're just gonna read as much as we can right now and try to lock in. Hello everyone. It is currently 9:32 p.m. All I'm doing is sitting here with a shoe in my hand, waiting to kill a spider. And I took a nap, or I tried to take a nap. I made a TikTok and I have accepted defeat for this challenge. How much did I read today? An hour. How much did I read yesterday? 3 hours. So of the 24 hours, I read 4. Do I ever win these challenges? No, but I did try. Drop a like in the comments for me, guys, because I tried my best. So I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna kill this spider. I love you so much. And if you try this challenge at home, I'm sure you'll be better than me, if that's any consolation. I love you, but God loves you more. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great morning. And I'll see you in the next one. Or I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.